Hello and welcome my Scorpio viewers. We're going to continue with the theme of what is the holdup, in this situation. It could be with a person, a manifestation, if it is something romantic or not. If you're looking for something that's not romantic here, then disregard any romantic messages. It's been very interesting, the messages that have been coming through. And when I started this series, it's before eclipse season. We're coming up on eclipse season, and eclipse seasons does speed things up. So let's see what comes through for you. Remember to receive what aligns, release what doesn't, as these are collective messages. So highest and best messages for my Scorpio viewers. What is the holdup with this person or situation? We have justice. Karmic balance needs to come into play. Maybe a change in perspective. Okay, something could have to do with family as well, since we have the tree there. A rebalancing. Let's see. What else? Okay, we have the Lovers. The King of Pentacles. And the Star. Okay, so I'm going to start with this justice energy. This does have to do with most likely a romantic situation with the Lovers or a choice. Making a fair choice here. Making a responsible choice. We have the King of Pentacles and we have the Star, which is about healing, alignment, hope, and wish fulfillment. So let's clarify. What is this justice energy? We have the Seven of Cups. So maybe being a bit overwhelmed, needing to balance emotions. It could also be that there were energies that were kind of interfering here. I'm seeing that with these little mice that are balancing in the Justice Cups. Free will is definitely coming forward with that Seven of Cups. Clarify the Lovers. The Chariot, moving forward. I feel like there was confusion around what this is. Sometimes I see this card and it's like you don't see it, and sometimes it's like there's this this curiosity, this confusion. Okay, so maybe you felt like some sort of soul contract with this person, or they feel that with you, but you weren't sure. Like, this could be a situationship. Okay, you weren't sure what this relationship is, or what you wanted, or what you wanted to develop this into, or how you want this to move forward with the Chariot. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles energy. We're dealing with an earth sign. King of Cups. Okay. Clarify the Star. King of Swords. Okay, interesting. We have 3 kings. So, it could be that somebody wasn't sure whether or not they wanted to actually have a relationship here. Somebody could have had a lot of options, you could have had a lot of options, or just a lot of people in your ear, or they had a lot of people in their ear. Could also be that you or this person have been dating, okay, like dating around, and there was fantasy, but there wasn't direction. Nothing was like moving forward, because a decision needed to be made. But this feels very ungrounded. This could be same-sex couples as well that are watching this. Okay. This could also be a case of unrequited love. Like somebody wanted a relationship, the other person didn't. Someone just wanted to date, you know. And I feel what's coming through here is like, whatever it is that you decide, like you're going to choose to move in the right direction for you with the Star card here. How does this person see my Scorpio viewer? Highest and best messages. So I feel like somebody's moving away here. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Nurturing, loving, responsible. And the Eight of Wands. Communicative, moving things forward. So it could be, yeah, I mean, it could be that there are just so many options here. Water sign, air sign, earth sign. And there just hasn't been any sort of decisions made. But since we have a feminine and all these masculines, and if you're watching as a feminine, it could be that, you know, you have all these options and this person desires to be with you, but you're not sure. Tell me more about how this person sees or feels about the Scorpio viewer. Nine of Wands. They feel like, yeah, you're a bit guarded. Okay. With that Nine of Wands energy, you have set some boundaries here. I also feel like you shoulder a lot of responsibility and you don't open up to receive much help. Like you're always the nurturer because, you know, she's protecting those mountains, or like that's what's behind, you know, these wands, this wall of wands here. So I feel like whatever your challenges or burdens are, like you keep them to yourself. With the Nine of Wands, I feel like you receive a lot of attention, a lot of communication. Or at least that's what they see. And we have the Ace of Swords. A decision needs to be made, or maybe you're seeking your clarity for what it is that you desire, what you want. Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this person watches you or collects information on you, because especially when you leave them out like in the cold, or like you're not very clear with them because you're kind of guarded, and then they see there's this cloud, you know, around the headspace here, which makes me think like this person, when they are not receiving the answers that they require from you, they're seeking them. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Now we have two queens. Yeah. Okay. And the Seven of Pentacles. You're indecisive. You're not sure what you want. You're taking your time. Most likely you're dating, but the energies that you're dating are kings. Now what's interesting is there's the King of Cups upright, but you are in the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. So there could be an earth sign that you more so resonate with than a water sign. Okay. There could also be a Libra here. Scorpio, you're bringing me a complex reading. There are a lot of energies to work through. But with the Seven of Pentacles, like you're assessing and deciding what, you know, is of most value to you. You're learning through this dating experience, or you're learning through these different energies. It's almost like every person that you're dating or seeing, they're letting you know more about what it is that you want, or like how to refine what you desire, like in a partnership, in a relationship, or what you're seeking. And I think all these energies are coming towards you because you're not exactly sure what you're seeking, Scorpio. It's like, I'm getting like you want this 1 minute, and then you want this 1 minute, and so you're kind of all over the board. And I'm not judging, I'm just, that's what's coming through here. The water sign, I feel, is unrequited. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, I don't feel like you are feeling the love with that person. I feel like with the Ace of Swords, you will gain your clarity soon. And the reason they're like this is because you are seeking like your person. I just think that it's time to really focus in on what it is that you desire. But with what's showing up for you, like you're learning from each person. You're learning about not just what you desire, but you're learning that like they're mirroring certain things to you is what I'm getting here as well. With the Five of Cups energy, you could still be grieving or releasing something from the past, and that might be why you're not as emotionally available at this time. Or it could be that, you know, you really are seeking like that perfect person, that perfect lover. As I said, that the Two of Cups, your vibrational match is what you're seeking here. But in the meantime, you're learning a lot, okay, in your experiences with these different energies that you're communicating with or being present with. Interesting. Okay. Let's see a little bit more. What is the holdup here for Scorpio? Highest and best messages. For some of you, you could have been staying in a situationship where there was unrequited love, but you're going to be discovering, you're going to be releasing that, and then you're going to be discovering your Two of Cups. So you're going to be opening up to a world where there's actually a lot of energies, king energies, that are interested in you. You have many different opportunities here, but let's see, what is the holdup for my Scorpio viewers? Highest and best messages. Swimming pool, sunbathing and tanning, pool games, fun, pool parties. And library, book collection, reading nooks, research resources. Okay. Yeah. The dating pool with the swimming pool. But there's this sense of you, maybe, again, like you're more so interested in fun and relaxation and enjoyment. Like there's a part of you that does desire to have a deep commitment with somebody, but if you are grieving or releasing something, you may not be emotionally available. So you're just kind of having fun at this time with the swimming pool. Or it could be that you, again, were dealing with like a situationship of somebody who didn't, you know, desire what you desired. And so you're moving forward. You're just continuing to swim forward and see what else shows up for you here. But in the meantime, you're enjoying yourself. Now with the library energy, you could love books, okay? But there is also this sense of like, you're learning a lot. I'm also seeing like the Akashic Library, where you're meeting energies and you're learning a lot through this experience about yourself and who is a good partner for you, and you know, your energy and your alignment and everything. There's a lot of knowledge and wisdom that is coming through at this time for you here, Scorpio. But for some of you, if you were in an unrequited situation, or even a situation where like this person didn't want to get serious and you did, you know, you're invited to expand and to see what else is out there, other opportunities that are out there, and be true to yourself. I mean, I feel like you are with that Knight of Wands. You definitely have very clear boundaries here. With the Queen of Pentacles energy, you know your worth, you know your value. You know what you bring to the table, and you know your energy and what aligns and what doesn't. But yeah, I sense there's this expansion happening here. There's a lot that you're learning, evolving, and growing with, and you're kind of reassessing things as well. Maybe even learning some new things about yourself through these experiences. So let's see. I guess we have all these kings we have to look into. Okay, let's start with the King of Cups. What does the King of Cups want to say to my Scorpio viewer? Could be another Scorpio. You could be two alike and then you don't want to be interested. You don't want them. We have, I can't even look at you right now. I feel like you rejected this person and they didn't take it well. Okay, that's sort of the energy coming through there. But this could definitely be a Scorpio. Okay, but they still like desire you, and they still, they still like hope. They hope that it would work out. But I feel like with you showing up as the Queen of Cups in reverse, you're not interested. What does this King of Swords want to express to my Scorpio viewer? I meant what I said. Okay. Change. Fives are coming through with these. So, you know, these people might have been catalysts, or again, might have brought you information that was helpful to help you move forward or help them move forward. With I meant what I said. Okay, I feel like this person is maybe a bit controlling. They want things the way they want things. And I'm not sure that that's what you are aligning with. You might see some red flags here with this King of Swords energy. Okay, so let's clarify this. What does this King of Pentacles want to express to my Scorpio viewer? Okay. No, that was no. King of Swords or King of Pentacles. Yet if I asked you to stay, would you leave? I'm not loving these King energies. The King of Cups and the King of Swords. The King of Swords, I just feel like maybe verbally is very intense or negative, or speaks in a way that is kind of like very cold and cutting. And I just get a controlling vibe from this King of Swords, even though he's upright. So with the star energy, yeah, there's that sense of moving forward, like this person moving forward or you moving away from that person. Anyway, use your own discernment. Clarify the King of Pentacles. What does the King of Pentacles want to say to my Scorpio viewer? Listen to your heart. He'll stand out. He will stand out. The King of Pentacles will stand out in a good way. In the conversations that you have, in the thoughtfulness and maybe even gentleness or tenderness, this person is connected in with their heart space, okay? They're easygoing too, because we have I'm open to compromise with the Two of Pentacles. So it could also be like, but we also have this person, they're easygoing, but they do have boundaries just like you, okay? And so they're tender and they're compassionate, but they're not to be taken, you know, that's not to be taken for granted. Like they have had people take their kindness for weakness, and then they pretty much, you know, move forward. Okay. So with this, I'm open to compromise. It's like, I don't feel like this person is rushing with you or, you know, very controlling. Like this King of Swords is like my way or the highway, like very stern. And then this King of Cups is all over the, like, swings between like the polarities. So I do feel like from who's showing up here, plus with your energy showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, this person is pretty easygoing, and they're asking you to listen to your heart and to take your time, and they're flexible. Like this person is flexible is what I'm sensing there. But they're not a pushover. Anything else this King of Pentacles wants to express to my Scorpio viewer? All of these energies are bringing you change. We have wrongful advice. Be careful of advice that you seek. This is why the listen to your heart card is coming out here. Be true to yourself. Listen to your own wisdom and intuition here. And I feel like this King of Pentacles will even mirror to you, like, sometimes your fears in the respect of, like, we have, if I follow you, I could lose everything. What I'm getting from that is, like, because you have this Nine of Wands energy and the Five of Cups, like, you have in the past maybe really went all in with someone, and it didn't work out. So it's like your maybe fear of vulnerability, this person is also mirroring, this person is also experiencing. I want to look a little bit deeper into this message. This might be something that someone has said to you, or someone has said to this person, and you both experienced, is, I think we should see other people. Okay? And we have that Six of Swords. So I feel like that's an energy you're moving away from, or this person is moving away from. I'm not sure you're both like ready for like a committed relationship. I think you're both very much healing something. That could be have to do with like your past relationships. Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, which is a new love beginning, but if you see that cup isn't full, so this is saying like it's important that, you know, you're learning right now, Scorpio, a lot about love and fulfilling like your cup, but there's a lot of healing experiences and reflection, I feel like, showing up for you now too. But there is the sense of new love ready to hatch and be nurtured. Slow and steady. I think that's how things will move forward, or how you'll feel most comfortable. And Two of Pentacles. So there's maybe a lot to balance out in your life right now, or this person, same thing. So you're just going to take it slow. You're going to take it slow, and you're going to see what it's revealing. You're going to listen to your heart and see what it's revealing to you about love, about loving yourself, about your fulfillment, about filling up your cup, about the pace at which you want to move forward. And I feel like it's important to you and this person that if you do move forward together, it's in a balanced way. The Emperor and the Magician, yeah, because it's about gaining your confidence and experience, manifesting what you want. It's like the things are coming together for you, Scorpio. It's a process, okay? It's a process, and it's a choose your own adventure. And each adventure is a doorway, and each doorway leads to you seeing and understanding more about yourself, and leads to, you know, certain lessons and mirrored reflections and many experiences. Okay. Some you'll want to move into, you know, and take forward, and some that you will reject or will move away from. But make sure right now that you're focusing on loving yourself, fulfillment, your cup being full, that you're not seeking something within someone else that you feel you lack, because that's not the case here. Because if you recognize something within someone else, it exists within you too, right? Like if you see something you admire in someone, if you weren't at that vibration, or you weren't ready to see it, you wouldn't, right? So that exists within you. Maybe it's dormant. I don't know why this is coming through right now, but it is, Scorpio. So I feel like this does have to do with your confidence, your self-mastery, your self-love. It is your choose your own adventure. It's also not staying in situations where you feel stifled, or you feel like they just, you know, there's disappointing cycles that are repeating, or feelings are not mutual. I just feel like you're expanding into new love beginnings, and you are leaving no stone unturned. But you can see very clearly and feel into like the energies that align with you and those that don't. You're taking your time. You're being wise. Okay? But I feel like this is about your soul growth and development and not settling, okay? But expanding into what it is that you do desire. And even if you don't know what you desire, you're exploring it to find it out, so that you can manifest it, so that you can create it, so that you can move forward with it, right? You can recognize it. So it looks like you have new love beginnings coming in here. Let's see, anything else? I think that's all. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. Take the best care of yourself, Scorpio, and I will see you soon.